I stand in California with my toes in the sand. Use the sleeves on my sweater.
Hey guys, so today I am here with my friend Victor, otherwise known as The Hand. And Victor is a professional freelance makeup artist, and I thought it would be so much fun for him to do a makeup look on me. What we're going to do is a kind of cut crease eye makeup look for Asian eyes, and he's going to show me how to do the face, like the foundation and contouring and all that, so stay tuned.
So now we're going to start the cut crease tutorial. I'm just going to show you how I would do a cut crease. I'm not going to do one on the other eye because I want you to see how it goes from nothing to something, because it's really important. Okay, I'm going to start using the stick over here. This is a plum by Laura Mercier. The reason why I'm using plum is because with her complexion, she has more of a warmer undertone, and with usually Asian skin tones, because they're warmer, if you use a lot of browns, it can make you look tired and it just looks like it looks like the pigmentation brown. So using a little bit of purples or plums actually helps to soften that look, especially for something as severe as a cut crease. So I'm going to grab a little bit of this. I'm using a small eyeliner brush. These caviar sticks are cream sticks, so they're very, very emollient. And I'm just going to put chin up and look down. I'm just going to find the crease right here. And then we're going to draw our crease line. Open your eyes. There you go. So you can see that's where I want the crease to be. You know, it looks a little harsh right now, but we're going to blend it out. Okay, stop whining. To blend it out, I'm going to use a smoky eyeliner brush. This is just a nice felt tip, soft brush with a point. We're gonna go from the middle and blend it outwards so that we keep that line there, and then we just have this nice fade happen. Open your eyes. There you go. So we created our cut crease. And you can definitely see one side looks like she has...
so natural too.
It looks like she has a lid on one side, and the other one she looks like she doesn't have a lid. Obviously this is not a real lid. Next time, on top of that liner that we just drew, I'm going to use a little bit of Cafe au lait, which is a brown warmer tone, on top of it. Since the plum is already a cool tone and we're using a warm tone on top, it won't be too brown. It'll actually give us a neutral taupey shade. And I'm going to use the same brush, and we're just going to set that in with the powder. Okay. Next, using the same shade, which is a brown shade, I'm going to use a ponytail brush, which is a crease brush, and we're just going to grab a little bit of that, and we're going to blend it out and make it more smoky. When you open your eyes, if you look, go ahead and look in the camera, you can see that this part of the cut crease is really low and your brow bone is really high, right? That's not a problem, but if you wanted to make if you want to make things look symmetrically pleasing to the eye, we're just gonna bridge this gap and make it not so big. Open it. You look down. What helps too is like if you, this sounds really crazy, but if you just kind of poke into your crease, you can feel like right there, right? Then you just kind of wiggle your brush in circular motions just to blend it in. Open your eyes. There you go. Apply a shimmery shade. We only need a little bit of water, and I'm just kind of putting a little bit of water on this brush. The reason why is because if you want to create a nice crease, And if you want to create a nice cut crease, you actually do need a shimmery shadow. The shimmery shadow that I'm using is a baked color, so it doesn't have to be exactly what I'm using, but I'm using a Laura Mercier baked palette from spring of last year. And baked shadows are really, really shiny, so they're going to give us a nice contrast between the matte, you know, graphic crease and the eyelid. The color I'm choosing is just a silver. You can close your eyes. There you go. I'm starting in the middle of the eye and working my way outwards. Obviously you want to start in the middle because open your eyes, there you go, it just kind of gets you that nice. Kind of softens everything. I put it over the crease color, but I think I'm going to go back with the crease color. I want to accentuate the crease color again. So I'm using Morning Dew, which is just this shade over here. In the middle is just like a neutral tone. Alright, now we're going to do a little bit of eye enhancing eyeliner. Using a Kajal liner, keeping with the natural nature of the look, I am going to use a smoky type of liner. That's not going to add a lot of a line. It's just going to go with the shape, and we're just going to slightly change the shape of the eye.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm going to put chin up and just look down. We're going to start from the bottom here, on the edge, and then we're going to blend our way in. Oops, sorry. Open your eyes. There you go. Can you see how it just lifts the edge of the eye? And that's all you need, really. You can even, if you want to, you can close the gap like I'm doing right here. Open your eyes. There you go. Alright, so now that the eye's done, we're going to use lashes to enhance the look. Here I have a pair of falsies. I applied the glue strip, I applied it on the glue strip, and we just let it set for about 30 seconds. You definitely want to put more glue on the end and the beginning of the lash. The easiest way to apply it is to use lash tweezers like this, and then you can just apply it. Put your chin up and look down. Completely dry, so you see a white strip. You can use a little bit of a black eyeliner with a push liner brush like this, and we're just gonna dot along the lash band to make sure we conceal it and we don't see any trace of it. There you go. I'm just gonna kind of hold it up this way just to curl it naturally. We don't have a lash curler, but if you do have one, please send it to me. I live in Northern California. Look up the ceiling. I go to work every day. Diet Coke is the only thing that keeps me going. Okay, that's enough of that. Look up the ceiling. There you go. I'm going to apply a little bit of this darkness down here as well. And close your eyes. Open your eyes. Look at the camera. There you go. Daisy has tattooed eyebrows, which are great because she already has a definite shape that she can rock. So what I like to do is just to add a little bit of color and make sure that it looks as polished as it can be. Adding a little brown to your brows can give them a little bit of life. And I feel like the color of the tattoo and a little bit of the different color of a brow pencil does help to make the brow look a little bit fuller and like more colorful. But I think I know it's different though, like because you have brows that are brown, you have brows that are ashy, you know. But surprisingly enough, there's an occasion for each type of color brow.
Okay, so now we're going to quickly finish the other eye and do contour highlighting.
Do you want to do this? There you go.
This is what it looks like when both eyes are done. So you basically have the double eyelid look without surgery. And they're so beautiful. And so now we're gonna go on to contouring, so stay tuned for that. Click on the link below.
Just drew that right there, right? We're gonna keep going, and a lot of people